We are live. Carlock Confessions is now in session. We are back live again. It is Wednesday, the 5th of June. Very excited to have everybody here. Welcome to the show. It is super excited to be here. Welcome to the show, everyone. Hopefully everybody jumps on here. I can see you guys in chat, so if you guys want to jump on, I'm going to put in a little hi right now to see if you guys can see me. I am live. I am Frank Manzoni. Welcome to Carlock Confessions. Waiting for someone to jump on here, but very excited for the show tonight. Hopefully you guys are too. Hoping we have a big crowd tonight would be super nice. Super excited to see if we can get quite a few people on. We are live from our new page on Facebook. So hopefully you guys made the transition from the group to the Facebook page. If you haven't yet, that's probably why you're not here. I want to make sure my camera is good and set up here. Should have had that set to begin with. Sorry about that, guys. But nobody's on just yet. Hopefully there'll be somebody on soon. I got a different bit of a camera angle here tonight. Got the mic working. Hopefully that's all good and there's not too much of a delay. Waiting for a few people to come on. If there's anybody here, if you do get on, please let me know you're here. Give me a thumbs up. In the meantime as well, if you're viewing this for the first time or after the show is aired, I'd still appreciate it if you guys could like and share the page. Click the bell so that way you guys always know when I go live. It's in the upper right hand corner. Click all in regards to your notifications so you know when I go live. And if you want to share this, click the arrow and share, please. I'd really appreciate that. So we've been on for 2 minutes. It looks like so far nobody has jumped on. I'm a little nervous about that. Shoot a quick text out to see if anybody can get on. So I'm not sure if anybody can actually see me or not. Nobody's online yet. We'll see if I can send a message to the wife to see if she can jump on. But looking forward to the show tonight, but can't have a show if you guys aren't here. So I'm looking forward to getting you guys on, and hopefully you can come. I'm still within my welcome time frame, so hopefully you guys will start jumping on. But we are live, and I'm hoping you guys can see me as Carlock Confessions. Why do I keep saying confessions? I can't speak. Saying not on the page. Three minutes on, nobody's on, so I got to be doing something not right here. Well, let's see if who can see me. Looks like I'm live. I think I'm the only one viewing me. That's fantastic. There she is. Hi, there's my beautiful wife. I'm thinking people might be having a hard time seeing me tonight, but that's probably because we are live from the new Facebook page. So hopefully you guys can, hopefully more people get on. I should be live in people's feeds right now, so if anybody goes to their feed, they should be able to see me as well. I'm hoping they do. Looking forward to getting more people on. So hi, honey, I do see you on there. Thank you for being on for the moment. Hopefully more people jump on. This is the new page in which I'm going to be broadcasting from, so hopefully people will get used to this. I guess we can make a comment. I don't know, babe, if you want to go and make a comment in the group saying that they need to go over to the Facebook page, that'd be great. I guess I could do that real quick too. Oh, it's always the technical difficulties. Always the technical difficulties. All right. Oh, stop it. Of course, it doesn't want to work right. I'm live. Does anybody know I'm live? Do. Well, all right. Let's see if anybody's on. We'll go back here. I got two people on. It might have been just me on the other one, but here we are. We are live. I'm live, so if you're here, go ahead and say hi. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're here. We got two people on right now. Probably just me and my beautiful wife. It's all right. I posted, so. All right. Anyways, we need to get on with the show. I know that, so we're definitely going to do that. People will get on as they can find it. So let's get started for tonight. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Welcome. I hope you guys find my Facebook page for Carlock Confessions. I'm so happy to have this page. It's going to be so much easier to see who follows and be able to interact with everybody who's a fan of Carlock Confessions. It helps me track things a little bit, makes things a little bit easier for me to be able to connect with everyone, for everybody else to connect as well. So I'm really excited that we now have grown big enough to go from a group to a page. And it is a little easier to follow. I can actually post as Carlock Confessions instead of always just posting as myself. So this is a brand. This is something I'm trying to build. And to do so, I need to make sure that I do it right from the ground up. So that's why we started off on Facebook this way now. So hopefully you guys like it. And let me know what you guys think. Go onto the Facebook page. You guys have full access to posting on it. So hopefully you can come see it. And, you know, and we'll continue to grow together. So while you're there, though, please make sure if you're watching or as you do watch, invite somebody to come watch. You can do that by clicking the little person with the plus sign next to them. That's how you invite your friends during the live video. Or you can share it as well by clicking on the little arrow. That way everybody can see that you're here and they can come join us as well. And then click the bell as well. Those are the three things I can have you do in regards to the video itself. Click the bell. It'll tell you every time we go live. And then, so those are those three things there. I'd also appreciate it if you guys could go ahead and like and share and follow Facebook, my Carlock Confessions here. So really excited to have everybody here. Thank you so much for joining the show. Let's get right into it tonight. Don't want to get too late. Let's go with the poll question review from last week. Last week's poll question was, what was your favorite cereal? That was on the discussion page that we had, or the group page. So you might not see it on Facebook now, but that's where it was. Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch led the way for those. We have a lot of cereal eaters. Both of those had 6. Frosted Flakes and Honey Bunches of Oats rounded out both with 2. I'm a cereal guy. Hopefully you guys are cereal people too. They were super good. I love cereal, so on. So that was the poll from last week. That was on the group site, so that's no longer available, I believe. So yeah, that's no longer available. But now the new poll is up. So I don't know if you guys noticed, the new poll question is up. I did kind of a generic question this week. Seems like people are already starting to respond. I kind of thought this would be just kind of a fun start to the new page. but it's a simple one. Do you guys believe in ghosts? Ooh, ghosts, scary. I do. I've had my own experiences. We can talk about that. If you guys are interested, please feel free to post in chat if you like. But there's other people who don't, and that's okay too. So again, this is a site where we can kind of be open-minded about things and discuss things and all that kind of stuff. So I just want to put that out there, and please feel free to get into the post. I'd really appreciate that. And make sure you mark on the poll. So right now, I believe I can see chat. I'm going to post in there again and just say hi to everybody who's joined. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Looks like Skip's here. Deborah, thank you. My other mom has been here as well. My wife has been on. So hopefully we can get a few more people to join. I know I'm live in the feed right now. So if you see me, go ahead and pop on over to the poll question if you want. Type that and go ahead and leave your response to that. That'd be great. And hopefully you guys are finding the Facebook page okay. Again, this is new a little bit for everybody. Not a lot of people on, not a lot of responses. I'm hearing crickets over here. If you guys can hear me and the audio is good and the video is good, give me a thumbs up. And if you can tell me, just say hi in the chat. This way I can see that you're there. I'd really appreciate it. Just make things a lot easier for me. So if you can wave in the chat or say hi or put an emoticon in there, smiley face, that'd be really helpful for me. So that way I can see that you're on with me and that you can hear me and everything's coming through clear. So if you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. Also, again, if you can invite one of your friends, share and like this page, I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, again, trying to build this community. So, all right, so that's Carlock Confessions. We've gotten started. That's the poll question for the night. Let's go ahead and we can get right into the news. If you noticed on the poll or underneath the poll, I went ahead and posted what was going to be on the show this week. In there, I left a link, as I do every week, in regards to a news article. The news article I found was from Positive News. It's a Positive News website that comes out of Europe, out of London, I believe, the UK. And on there was actually a really great article they had in regards to kindness. The title of that is Time to Be Kind and Why Kindness Matters. So hopefully you guys read through that. If you didn't, it's all right. It is a great article. Please take a moment to read through it. Thanks for commenting, Deborah. I'm sorry it took you 3 weeks, but here you are. We're all learning new things together. I'm so glad to have you. All right, so back to the news. The news article was Why Kindness Matters. I wanted to choose this for our first post on the Facebook page because that's kind of what Carlock Confessions is all about for me and the community that I want to build. The show is about spreading kindness and making change. And so one of the things I think I would really like to kind of instill in what Carlock Confessions is going to be about, and the motive and the message I want to send is be the change. You're going to hear that a lot on this show, be the change. A lot of times we sit back and we don't think that we can make a difference, or the little things we do don't matter, but they do. Kindness is so much more than everybody gives it credit for, and just being kind. You know, a lot of good people working together can achieve amazing things just through kindness. And that's in the article, and I thought it was really great. And again, it's important that this article be the first article on our new page, because kindness is really the key here. What I want to instill in this group and the people that are a part of this show and who like to be a part of the show and be a part of this, something bigger, is to be a part of the change. What we're trying to do is make positive change, bring positiveness to people around us, mindfulness, thoughtfulness to everyone, and continue to make this place and this world better. And we can do that individually and as a group. So that's what I want, and that's why I posted this on the site for our first Facebook news article, because it just was so fitting when I read it, and thought this is the perfect topic. So I hope you guys agree. If you do, give me a thumbs up or make a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. But some facts, and from the article itself, some facts from it. You know, kindness is something that we can use to be healthier. kindness can actually accelerate the healing process, according to this article. To me, that makes sense. As you feel better and as things are better, it's great. Things, it has a endorphin release in your mind and in your body, so you actually tend to heal faster if you express kindness and have kindness in your heart. Kindness can actually even prevent disease for the same reason. So kindness and doing things to be kind is extremely important. And again, this is part of what Carlock Confessions is supposed to be. Be the change. If there's change that you want to see, positive change, you can do that. And you need to have the confidence in yourself. And I want this community to be part of that, to build that confidence, for this show to come weekly to help build that confidence. So kindness is showing empathy and acceptance and, tenderness and being able to listen and be there. That is all part of kindness. Doing random acts of kindness. All of these things, like that article said, the random acts of kindness, can go a long way. You'd be surprised how just the smallest things can change people's lives. So I just thought it was really fitting. It was a great article. Hopefully you guys read it. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. If you did read the article, it was a good article about kindness and how doing a random act of kindness every day can change things, how it can affect your health. They do say that kind couples are more likely to go the distance. Kindness can actually, as integrated into your life, if you actually take the time to think about it, utilize it, do it, be a part of it, have it be a part of your life, kindness will actually make a change for everyone around you. So I know a lot of kind people that I have around me, family and friends of mine, and it does really make a difference. I can tell when I'm around them, that their presence alone makes a difference just because they're kind people. So there's a lot of negative in the world. There's a lot of things that, there's a lot of negative in the world, and we got to try to combat that a little bit. And we're not doing that enough. There's so much in politics and in the news, and we've talked about this before on the show, but I wanted to reiterate it a bit with this other article, because this is what Carlock Confessions is going to be about. An inspiration that I have is, everybody knows Ellen DeGeneres. I absolutely personally love her. She is a big pusher of being kind and spreading kindness and being positive. And she's actually kind of a hero to me and just an idol in regards to that, because she uses her platforms that she has to spread this message. And it's something that I think is absolutely inspiring and something I want to do as well. So that's what Carlock Confessions is about. Glad you guys are here. Thank you for coming. Let me know what you guys think. Like and share, and click on the bell so you get notifications when we go live. So this way you'll never miss us again, and we can all be a part of this conversation and the show together. Which is another part I love about the show, is that it's a show that we put together. This show is what we make it as a group when we're online every Wednesday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I know not everybody can make that time. It's a little difficult on Wednesdays maybe, and it's a little difficult for people that maybe aren't here in the state or whatever the case may be, but hoping this can eventually grow worldwide. I'd love to see people come and be a part of this group. So for that to happen, it's only going to happen with your guys' help, and your help is sharing and liking this page. So spread the word, let your friends and family know. Do it by sharing it on your Facebook. More people will see it. The more people see it, the more viewers we'll get, and the bigger we'll become. So, and with that being said, I hope you guys agree and understand and agree with that and are willing to do that for me. I greatly appreciate it. Again, thank you so much to everyone for all your support all the time. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all that you guys do and who's always here helping out and talking and being part of the show. So thank you so much. Hopefully you guys like it. I absolutely love it. So hopefully you guys too. Right now, I know there's a few that are probably having a hard time getting to the show tonight or seeing the show. Again, we've made that transition from the group to the Facebook page. So hopefully you guys will see me. We'll get a few more people on. My brother-in-law jumped on it sometime tonight, which was great. It was great to see you, Skip. Thanks so much for being here. And this is kind of the start of the show. So let me know what you guys think. This is, again, kindness is the kind of what this is spread around. I'm so glad that you guys are here and are a part of this. And tell me what you guys think about the article. So if there's anybody here, give me a thumbs up right now or a hi in the chat so I can see that you're in. Renee jumped on. Thanks for coming, Renee, tonight to the show. You're always a big supporter. Glad you were able to find it on the new page. Let me know what you guys think. So I'm super excited about it. I really do love this show. I love being here. This is something a little outside my comfort zone. We've talked about this before. I've reposted those on the Facebook page for all the new viewers. But this is something I've been thinking about doing and wanting to do for a long time, and spreading this message is something that I like to do. And, you know, I thought this is a great platform to be able to do it. So with your guys' help, we can do that. So, all right, with that said, we'll go ahead and get along with the show, move along a little further here. We have the question of the night. This is a segment that I love to do every week along with the news. But the question of the night, what are some things that you recognize that you do that you might be able to change to bring more kindness into your own life? Now, again, this is something I'd like for us to be able to discuss within chat maybe, or some ideas of things that we can do. This is a little bit of an internal question as well, and I actually internalized this question before I put it out there. Again, what are some of the things that you recognize that you do that you might be able to change to bring more kindness into my own life or your own life? And you know, I thought about this deeply as the week has gone on and getting up to this point for the show. And one of the things that I know I want to do is take the time to start listening a little more intently. In the busy lives that we lead and all the things on around us, kids, family life, getting dinner made, you know, got to let the dog out, whatever the case may be, sometimes we don't always stop and take the time to listen. And just that one thing alone, and being a bit more engaged and less concerned about what's necessarily going on in the whole, can really help just show kindness and show, you know, really bring a feeling to someone that's talking or is that, you know, wants your attention that much more. So I need to do a better job of that personally. Personal confession there in regards to Carlock Confessions. But that's something that I thought about in regards to that question and the question of the night. What are some things that you can recognize that you do? And this is, again, an internal question that you might be able to change to bring more kindness into your own life. And that is what I'm going to do. That's kind of an example of what, you know, some of the things you can think about. Hopefully you guys like the question. Let me know what you think. Again, thumbs up, liking the page would be grateful. And let me know what you guys think. I'm going to go ahead and take a lap here in Carlock Confessions, and let me know what you guys think about it. It'd be greatly appreciated. But that's one of the things I think I'm going to do. I'm going to take some time and make sure that I start listening a little more intently, and making sure that I make the person that's trying to get my attention feel like they have it. That's a kind way of spreading things and making a positive change. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully you guys agree. If you like that, let me know. And if there's anything that you can think of that would work for you in regards to this kind of question, let me know as well. And maybe there's somebody in the chat or that will view this later that would also have that same idea, or it will help them come up with that idea or a better idea for themselves. So as you contribute, it will help others as well. So please put it in the chat for me, what you guys think you might be able to do to help, or some things that others can do to help themselves or others bring more kindness to their own life. So that's one idea that I have, though, is I'm going to try to start listening more intently. You know, busy lives kind of take us away from things, and this is one of the things that I'm going to try to work on. I think I've mentioned this one time before, and it's important to me. You know, it's something that I want to do, so hopefully it's important to you guys too. But that's the question of the night. Let me know what you guys think about the question of the night. If you guys have any responses in regards to the question of the night, again, chat is open. I can see you. And if you guys are watching this later on after it's been aired, and this is kind of your first time seeing this, but it's not live, please feel free to leave it in the chat as well. And I'll be able to see those comments as they come up. So let me know what you guys think. And feel free to leave your comments in the chat. I look forward to hearing them. So right now there's not a whole lot of people on, not getting a whole lot of responses. I'm hearing crickets. Crickets in the chat room. But that's okay. I love this show, and I love what we're representing here. So hopefully the more people that get to view this will start to jump on as well. So let me know what you guys think. And, you know, it's now's, I'm excited to be here. Hopefully you guys are too. So again, what are some of the things that you recognize that you do that you might be able to change to bring more kindness into your own life? Again, I said I'm going to take the time to listen more intently, give the people the time that they're wanting from me in regards to my attention. That's just, you know, that's one way of doing it. You know, other things that I can probably do, I need to be a better communicator. Communicating, I need to be that change. I need to be a little more better of a communicator. I need to make sure the words that are coming out of my mouth are important and that are not sarcastic and not rude and not, you know, immature, those kinds of things. You know, when we're talking to the people we love and care about and trying to get positive kindness and responses, we need to make sure the things we're saying reiterate that same feeling. So ultimately, I can just do a better job communicating all the way through. And this is something that I've realized. So that's one of the things I'm going to do. Hopefully you guys will too. So that's the question of the night. Because of the low responses we have in the show tonight, I'm going to move right into open discussion as well for questions inside the chat and advice as needed. So that we'll move into that as well. So now's an open period time where you can, and this is one of my favorite parts of the show, is where you can post anything or any questions in the chat that you want, and we will answer them. I'll answer them if you're looking for advice or if you're looking for some guidance or you're having a bad day or you have something positive you can share. I would really love for this to go in the chat now. So this way you can kind of share and we're all online together. Kind of makes that show live for everybody who's involved. So this is one of my favorite parts and one of the favorite segments of the show. So if you guys can do that, it'd be greatly appreciated. One of the things I want to bring up here, part of the open discussion, is I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Chris. Him and his wife just had their baby, a brand new baby girl. Congratulations to them. It's their first child. And I'm very excited for them. I think they're going to make great parents. They're super excited themselves. It was good timing, it seemed like. And so I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Chris and congratulations on the new baby. And we wish you and your wife and your new daughter all the best in the world. Well wishes to you guys and all of that. So Jared, thanks for finally jumping on. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the new Facebook page. We've moved away from the group. We're now on the Facebook page. We've grown that much, and I'm really excited that's the case. I really hope you guys can like and share this page, follow it, share it with your friends. Let's see if we can grow Carlock Confessions. I'm going to be here every Wednesday, so the more people we have on, the better the show can be. So, Jared, if you could invite some friends for me to the show and share it with on your Facebook, I greatly appreciate it. Again, I am branded now. We have my logo. It's official. I have my own page, and I actually can post and be Carlock Confessions as a group, or as a page. So I'm really excited about that. So hopefully you guys are too. Thank you for being here. Still love my soundboard, and I'm glad you guys can make it. So thank you so much for being here tonight. So again, we are in one of my favorite segments of the show, open discussion time. I know, Jared, you missed it, but there was we talked about it in the news already. So if you guys have seen it, thank you for the congratulations. Yes, to the new location. Super excited. The poll question is up. Hopefully you responded to that. Do you believe in ghosts? We did in the news, and it was an article in regards to kindness and why kindness matters. And then we did the question of the night so far, which was great. The question was, what are some things that you recognize that you do that you might be able to change to bring more kindness into your own life or the life of others? I put out there in my own confession that taking time to listen intently and to be more engaged and not so concerned about what's going on around me or what's coming up next is one way that I can spread some kindness and be more kind myself, some changes I can make about me. I've been thinking about this show and this brand and Carlock Confessions and how much I enjoy it. And being a marketing guy, I know there's catchphrases and slogans, and I've been really beating my brain about, and I've talked to my family and my son and trying to find what's the best slogan that I can think of that would work with this show and that resonates from me. And what I came up with was be the change. And that really resonates with me. And I think this is something that's going to be a regular on the show. And I think I'm going to integrate this into the show itself. But be the change. You know, we can sit here and talk all day and all night about how to be better and kinder and nicer and spread kindness. But it takes initiative. It takes doing it. It takes more than just talk to make it happen. And as I thought about this, doing it and being it and representing it all kept coming to mind. So I kind of put that all together, and the slogan and the whole thought and the idea of be the change came to me. And hopefully you guys like it. That is going to be our slogan for Carlock Confessions, I think, is be the change. Be the positive change you want to make. Make the positive changes in your life that you've been desiring and wanting for. Have the confidence. Make it and be the change in your confidence to do the things you want to do. I'm doing that with this show. I debated on doing this show for such a long time. I wasn't sure how it would be received. I was worried about failure. I was worried about doing this and what people would think about it. And, you know, me being that change and making that change and doing this and putting myself out there is part of doing it. Be the change. And I love this show. I love the message that I'm spreading. I love the community that's being built here and the people that are joining. So be the change. You're right. The Man in the Mirror, my son said the same thing in regards to that song. And in there it was, we all have to make the change. And I get that. We do have to make the change, but it takes us to do it. And we have to be the change. We have to initiate that. So I didn't want to copy anything. I didn't want to, steal it from anything or any song or any, any of that. But when I said it, it just kind of resonated with me. So I'm hoping you guys like it. I agree with you though there, Jared. It did definitely come, the whole Man in the Mirror thing popped in my head too. But after it popped into my head, the whole be the change. The message that I want behind that is literally to take the initiative, to take that step, to be a part. Don't just rely on others to do it. So that's where it came from. I hope you guys like it. I'm definitely integrating it into the show. It is going to be a real big part of Carlock Confessions. I hope you guys enjoy it too. But be the change. It resonates with me a lot. So, uh-oh. Poor connection. Why do we have a poor connection? That's not good. Why do I have technical difficulties all the time? Poor broadcast. All right, let's see if we can get to a better spot. This is odd. Hopefully you guys can still see me. I'm getting alerts that I have a poor connection going on. So hopefully it comes back. I don't know why I'm paused. Howdy. Guys, let me know in the chat if you can see me, if everything there is working all right. Right now it looks like I have a poor connection. I'm trying to reestablish. So I apologize. Let's see where we're at. I have no reason to have a poor connection. Everything should be working. Ah! I'm so tired of it. I don't know what happened.